Is it time to buy or sell SoFi stock? In this video, we are diving deep into SoFi. Our initial report was published on our website on Wednesday, the 26th of March, 2025, and now we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered financial advice. Since the 26th of March, 2025, our system has ranked SoFi as a sell candidate, assigning it a score of -3.08. Now let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. We will continue to monitor this evaluation to observe its developments in the days ahead. This stock is positioned at the upper part of a very wide and declining trend in the short term. This typically presents a favorable selling opportunity for short-term traders as a reaction back towards the lower part of the trend can be anticipated. A breakout above the upper trend line at $13.59 would first indicate a slowing rate of decline and could signify the initial signs of a trend reversal. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential decrease of approximately 22.29% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging between -38.24% and -19.21%. Turning to the longer term, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of 119.47%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from 96.50% to 234.18% over the next year. In current terms, this would place the future price somewhere between $25.68 and $43.68. Our latest daily update for SoFi includes the headline, SoFi stock downgraded from hold accumulate to sell candidate after Wednesday trading session. The SoFi stock price decreased by 3.47% on the last day, which was Wednesday, the 26th of March 2025, falling from $13.54 to $13.07. During the last trading day, the stock fluctuated by 4.82%, with a daily low of $12.93 and a daily high of $13.55. The price has experienced ups and downs during this period, resulting in a gain of 9.65% over the last 2 weeks. Volume increased on the last day by 12 million shares, albeit with falling prices. This may signal an early warning, indicating a slight increase in risk over the next couple of days. In total, 48 million shares were bought and sold for approximately $626,050,000. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price reached was $18.42, while the lowest was $6.01. Currently, the price sits at 29.04%, or $5.35, below the 52-week high, and 53.75%, or $15.19, below the all-time high recorded on the 1st of February, 2021, when the price peaked at $28.26. SoFi Technologies has recently caught the attention of investors amid a turbulent market landscape. The company was recently named the presenting partner of the Country Music Association's CMA Fest, which not only positions SoFi prominently in a vibrant cultural event, but also enhances its brand visibility. This partnership could attract new customers and bolster brand loyalty, potentially driving revenue growth in the long term. Despite a recent 40% price drop attributed to broader market sell-offs and concerns over economic conditions, SoFi demonstrates strong fundamentals. The company reported a 34% year-over-year growth in members and a 26% increase in adjusted revenue, indicating resilience even during challenging times. Analysts continue to view SoFi stock as a compelling buy, underscoring the belief that the recent dip may present an accumulation opportunity. Investors are urged to assess SoFi's value against competitors like Synchrony. The ongoing volatility, while daunting, may also create a buying opportunity, as the company's diversified offerings, moving beyond traditional lending products toward more expansive financial services, suggest robust long-term potential. As short-term market pressures ease, SoFi's unique position within the financial sector could lead to a recovery trajectory in its stock price, solidifying its place in investors' portfolios. Analyst ratings. On Tuesday, the 14th of January, 2025, it was reported that Citigroup assigned SOFI a buy grade while indicating a hold action. On Friday, the 3rd of January, 2025, it was reported that Deutsche Bank assigned SOFI a hold grade along with a hold action. On Thursday, the 19th of December, 2024, it was reported that Morgan Stanley assigned SOFI an underweight grade with a hold action. On Tuesday, the 10th of December, 2024, it was reported that Jefferies assigned SOFI a buy grade while also indicating a hold action. On Monday, the 9th of December, 2024, it was reported that Bank of America Securities assigned SOFI an underperform grade with a downgrade action. Analysts have assigned a general sell rating to SoFi stock. They categorize the price-to-earnings ratio as a strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell as well. Regarding return on investment, the analysts have provided the stock with a neutral rating. The following signals have been identified for SoFi. Today, the stock is showing mixed signals. The SoFi stock exhibits a buy signal from the short-term moving average, while the long-term average indicates a general sell signal. Since the long-term average is situated above the short-term average, this creates a prevailing sell signal, leading to a more negative outlook for the stock. If the stock experiences further gains, it will encounter resistance from the long-term moving average at $13.76. Conversely, if the stock declines, it will find some support from the short-term average at $12.93. A breakout above the long-term average would generate another buy signal, whereas a drop below the short-term average would reinforce the sell signal and strengthen the overall negative outlook. A sell signal was issued following a pivot top point on Monday, March 24, 2025, and since then, the stock has decreased by 4.74%. Additional declines are anticipated until a new bottom pivot is established. Volume increased alongside falling prices yesterday, which may serve as an early warning, suggesting that the stock should be monitored more closely. Furthermore, there is a buy signal from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, also known as MACD. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving Average Convergence Divergence, buy signal. Pivots, sell signal 3 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal 18 days ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal 10 days ago. Long-term moving average, sell signal 26 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 36 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, buy signal 4 days ago. The long-term moving average, sell signal 19 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 13 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to find more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for SoFi. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $11.92 and $11.26. There is a natural risk involved when a stock is testing a support level, since if this is broken, the stock may then fall to the next support level. In this situation, SoFi finds support just below today's level at $11.92. If this level is broken, then the next support from accumulated volume will be at $11.26 and $11.18. This stock may experience significant movement during the day, indicating high volatility, and with a large prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, this stock is considered to be high risk. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated by 623 thousandths of a dollar between its high and low points, or 4.82%. For the past week, the stock has shown a daily average volatility of 4.17%. Before we dive into the possible good trading levels for SoFi, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly referred to as the PE ratio. This important ratio assesses a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. This PE ratio is considered relatively normal, often observed in businesses with established track records or predictable revenue streams. In other news, the next earnings report for the first quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 5th of May, 2025. Analysts have a consensus estimate of 4 cents per share. It's essential to monitor these figures, as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for SOFI. In case of an upward trend, the first resistance level for SOFI is at $13.09. If you don't own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be breached before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, SOFI encounters its first support level at $11.92. If this support level holds, it could be a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for SOFI from multiple analyst sources is to sell. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 20th of March, 2025, Keo Kelly executed an insider sale of 11,181 shares of common stock. On the same day, Rishel Jeremy executed an insider sale of 68,625 shares of common stock. On the 14th of March, 2025, Simcox Stephen executed an insider sale of 71,353 shares of restricted stock units. On that same day, Simcox Stephen also executed an insider purchase of 71,353 shares of common stock. On the 17th of March, 2025, Simcox Stephen executed an insider sale of 24,420 shares of common stock. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we've determined that the insider power is negative, with a ratio of negative 52.008. In total, insiders purchased 10,529,415 shares and sold 34,895,385 shares in the last 100 trades. We hold a negative evaluation for this stock, and no stop loss has been established. Is SOFI stock a good buy? Currently, SOFI presents several negative indicators, leading us to believe that its performance will remain weak in the coming days or weeks. Therefore, we maintain a negative assessment of this stock. Given some minor weaknesses in the technical analysis, we have revised our evaluation from a hold or accumulate stance to a sell recommendation. After examining the volatility and price movements from the previous trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Thursday, the 27th of March, we anticipate SOFI will open higher by approximately 11 cents, starting at a price of $13.18. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and that you should consult with a financial advisor before making any decisions regarding the buying or selling of securities. You should not base your investment decisions on StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? We invite you to share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a beautiful day. With warm regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.